robot, so I hope Papa John sees it. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm on the hunt for a part.
Enjoy my asshole, robot. dude, smack it.
I'm in the hunt for a part-time job and getting really frustrated. I once worked at a seafood buffet that has since been closed. I only worked there over the summers as a bus person.
All aboard.
All aboard me. I have transformed.
I'll try not to sneeze and transform back in the middle.
But
That happens a lot on Transformers.
But cleaning up after tourists on a crab leg bender is hard work. My question is this. Since it's closed, can I lie to any possible employers and say I worked there for way longer and in a higher paid position? The restaurant is a boat store now, and no one knows where the owners went, so there's no way to verify my history of employment as far as I know. It's a harmless grift or a greedy scheme. As from willing to work in Wilmington.
Man, I didn't mean to make the first 3 questions about lying, but man, here we are, huh?
Very
Happy
grift-centric
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, you sound more like a Decepticon to me.
Oh.
Yeah, you're all good here. This one passed my smell test. I think
Yeah?
you're all good to lie about this one.
You can say you were president of Crab Legs and that you worked there for 18 years.
If the previous owners of this restaurant were murdered by the boatmen, then they're not going to be able to narc you out. You're totally aces here.
They're totally at the bottom of something.
I ran Crabtown. I'm the mayor of Crabtown.
Yeah. And you know what? It was actually a chain. It was 18 stores, and I was the mayor of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I saved a small child from crabs that overran one of the stores.
This is actually kind of weird because, like, why doesn't everybody do this all the time? This seems like such a good crime that I'm surprised it's not extremely common. I mean, maybe it is extremely common, but it just seems like a grift everybody is probably running all the time, right?
To, like, put down a friend's name as the phone number and say, like, yeah, call the manager and ask him, and then call and say, like, yes, this is Todd. He was great.
Hello, this is Bill Gates. Hey, was Steven really your, quote, number 2? Was he really, quote, your left-hand dude? Yeah, he helped me with Microsoft 98. Steve Ballmer learned everything from him.
I was going to name it 97, and he fixed it.
And he fixed it, and he also made Halo, so I've got to go.
It says here his job title was Keyboard Lord. Do you guys really have a job title for that? And
yeah, he put the T on there.
Yeah,
I wasn't going to include any T's, and he said people might need that. And
it says Keyboard Lord and Mouse Master. This is starting to sound fake.
Yeah, he sure is. He included the cord and buttons. I was just going to give people a hunk of plastic. I'm actually a robot that he programmed.
It sounds, Mr. Gates might be so bold. It sounds like really Steven was kind of the brains behind the entire operation to me.
I owe him so much.
Yep.
Including my own sentience.
What are you gonna do without him? Sounds like he was pretty valuable part of the organization.
I'm working on making new toilets now. They're pretty cool. They don't stink, these ones. That's not a joke. He's really doing that. You could also say you're Joe from Joe's Crab Shack. And you were the first one who looked at these little red bastards and said, I'm eating me one of them.
Yeah.
Gallagher's brother started performing and doing the sledge-o-matic routine and a lot of Gallagher's jokes because Gallagher couldn't meet the demand of people that wanted to see Gallagher perform. So his brother started performing. And then when he got in trouble with his brother for something, he started performing as Gallagher 2. And the reason I'm bringing this up is that there's probably room for a Gallagher 3 if you wanted to, or like no one would know. I think the situation's confusing enough that you could probably claim to have been Gallagher 2 at a certain point, or
Not just it's honestly foolproof. I guess my question is the one question I have: how does that help you get a part-time job?
Well, it's in the produce department.
Oh,
so.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the tensile strength of a
Yeah, I know exactly how hard I can punch this motherfucker.
Yes, I am aware of how many bits any given produce will turn into.
Apparently there is Joe's Crab Shack in Austin, but it's, quote, temporarily closed. And I don't know what conditions led it to be temporarily closed, but you may as well go ahead and make that permanent, my friend.
Yeah, out of crabs. Couldn't find them.
Couldn't find them
anywhere.
How about we close it out?
I love that.
Let's do it.
Y'all, thank you so much. We've had such a good time with you. I hope you did have a happy Valentine's Day. Whatever that means for you, even if it's like not observing it at all or chilling by yourself or whatever. I hope you enjoyed yourself, because we, kidding aside, do love you very much. And we appreciate all of the support over the years, et cetera, et cetera.
I want to let you know that we have tickets, hopefully on sale now if everything has gone right, for San Jose and Salt Lake City. We're going to be in San Jose April 2nd and 3rd with the Adventure Zone and My Brother, and Me. And then we're going to be in Salt Lake City on April 4th with My Brother, and Me. And you can get tickets for those if you go to McElroy.family and click on tours there at the beginning. And then we're going to have some more announcements coming soon for the rest of 2019. But we hope to see you all in San Jose and Salt Lake City in April.
Thanks to John Roderick and the Long Winters for the use of our theme song. It's a departure off the album Putting the Days to Bed. It's a super good album that I love.
The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
It's familiar, but not too familiar, but not too not familiar. It's a new craze. Hey, good girls, do you wanna just say, hey, I wanna? Just say, hey, I wanna.
Welcome to My Brother, Me, and Advice Show for the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin Tyler McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis Patrick McElroy. You'll get him next time, champ.
I'm hometown boy made good and 30 under 30 media luminary Griffin McElroy.
I kind of thought I was going to win.
We love coming to Texas.
And playing fucking Candy Crush while we're doing it.
Austin has almost feels like home to us now, because we've played here so many times. It's like a home to us, like a second home. Austin's like a second
It's
home.
like coming home for me.
It's like coming
It's
home
almost
for
like
us.
it's almost like we own property here, and all of our shit is here. That's what it feels like.
You know, you come, you see old friends, old family, old lovers.
I thought it would be better. Old lovers, I actually would love to explore.
That's tough. That's tough.
I've had a lot of old lovers.
We saw Willie backstage.
Saw Willie.
So cool to see Willie.
Saw Willie. He welcomed us to his street.
He welcomes everybody here to Austin City Limits. When you come in, Willie greets you at the door. He walks
And I know
you
you're wondering, did they smoke us out? He's actually, guys. No, he's very cool about
Is that more of a character that he plays?
He plays a
really?
character. He's
Yeah.
like, please call me Bill. He was wearing a business suit.
He was wearing kind of a business jacket over a polo.
Yeah.
which is so
And
wild.
he's also like 36 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing.
He's also wearing a wire, and that's hard too.
He leaned
Yeah, that was the
over
whole
to
thing.
get me a Starburst off our Starburst table, and I saw it down his shirt. And first of all, I was like, I'm seeing down Willie Nelson's shirt. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Mental picture, but also I saw the fucking wire.
Yeah, I saw the wire. Willie.
He does this funny bit though, where every 5 minutes, apropos of nothing, he'll just say, "I'm not a cop."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
cool.
It's really good.
He said one thing that was so cool backstage. He's like, I think you guys are going to put on a great show tonight. Can I interest you in some marijuana, which is illegal within the state of Texas? Just to clarify that, would you still like some marijuana?
And he said, "You, Travis McElroy, would
Yeah, he
you
said
like
our
some
names a lot
marijuana?"
out loud. Travis McElroy is the one who said that. He's reaching into his pocket.
He
It's a fun-
narrated a lot. Everything we did, he said, and now you're walking across the room.
Speaking to the flower, he said
Speaking
a
to
lot.
my huge comical flower, and When I pulled out my gun, he was like, Bumblebee, 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 Bumblebee. Just waiting and watching the windows. I don't normally have a gun, but when you cross the bounds into Texas, they give you one.
They throw it in the open window of your car as you drive.
It was
past the
in
city.
my luggage, actually, which is so weird. It wasn't. I didn't pack it. It was just in there with a some honey, some local honey. A
Now,
brochure.
one of those is for your allergies. Keep it straight.
Keep it straight. It's not the gun. Well, we have returned to you, Austin, and like the Chilean miners, we have reemerged from the ground.
Are the Chilean miners known for returning to places?
They went back. Guys, can I be honest with you? I missed the fucking cave.
Let's go check it
Where's
out.
my wallet? Ah, fuck.
I'm going back to the cave, Chilean miners 2.
I don't have to take this.
The squeak wall. This time they have to get back in.
Oh, they put up some kind of tape over the front. What are we gonna do?
We have to go back.
Hey, gang, this table's real wet, and I was the only other one to do a show out here tonight. That's a cool mystery.
Willie?
So anyway, this is an advice show. We are not used to playing theaters where there are people
In the round.
here. So if you feel like you're not getting
This is
serviced-
actually a thrust.
Yeah, it's a thrust. In the round would be behind us. It's a thrust.
Okay, Jesus.
Three
God.
quarters would be on
We
it.
get- I know you guys get frustrated because you have useless theater degrees.
Fair enough.
And you like
Seemed like they
flexing.
just came in pretty useful, Griffin.
Yeah. What news story will you be writing about this evening's performance? Anyway. Why is James crying? Because he just got dunked on. So anyway, hi. If you feel like you're not getting service, please let us know.
Ugh.
Silently.
Ew.
I don't know how you'll accomplish that, but here's the question. I get monthly massages as a way to de-stress and maintain sanity.
Fuck yeah.
I have seen the same person every month for a little more than a year. I noticed about 3 months ago while massaging my left hand, she seemed to avoid my pointer finger.
Your pointer
What?
finger?
My pointer finger.
My punter finger.
I thought,
I'm gonna kick it there.
I thought, okay, that's weird. She moved to my right hand and massaged my hand and all 5 fingers. I thought maybe it was a fluke, and I went on with my month until the next massage, it happened again. And again the time after. It always is my left hand and always the pointer. Is there something that could be wrong with my finger to cause such an aversion? I mean, it's a pretty normal finger, I think, and this is now causing what should be relaxing time into an anxious nightmare. Should I say something? What should I say? Please help. That's from Sore Pointer in DFW. Are you here? Okay.
Hi.
What are you gonna say? Like, hey, you forgot my finger.
If you're ever wondering,
No skipsies.
if you're ever wondering if you should ask your massage therapist for a specific part of your body to be deeply serviced repeatedly, the answer is yes. Obviously.
How else are they gonna know?
How else will they know what you want?
There's a 0% chance it's a normal index finger, though, right?
I'm thinking because I was thinking about it, and if you get the other hand piggies, right?
Sure.
And then you skip that one to go for thumb.
Yeah.
It's harder to skip it than to just include it.
Oh, maybe the massage therapist is super excited to get to that fucking thumb.
Oh, yeah,
They're like-
maybe it's not a bad pointer. Maybe it's an awesome
On the
thumb.
They're on
yeah.
the pinky like, oh God, this is the hand. I'm almost there. Ring finger. Oh shit, here the thumb is on middle finger. I can't take it anymore. I gotta get to the fucking thumb.
How cool is your thumb?
It's a cool thumb, probably. Maybe they saw you do something with that finger, huh?
Something evil.
You legally have to tell us. This is a podcast. You have to tell us if you did something nasty. What did you do with your secret finger?
I see you met my finger.
What'd you do?
No, but really.
What'd you do?
No answer. No answer. The crime is unspeakable.
Terrible crime.
Maybe it's just, maybe your massage therapist is just making sure you're paying attention. and they're like bummed out that you haven't mentioned the finger. Like,
Yeah, it's a test
I
on
clearly
you.
skipped their finger.
This is how these things start to erode, though. They skip the finger. You don't notice they skip 2 fingers, 5 fingers, the whole hand, the arm, the whole side of the body. Eventually, you're paying $60 and they slap you on the butt, and that's the whole massage.
And they say, "Good game, Chief."
Good game, Chief. Thanks for the 60 buckaroonies.
That's been an hour. But I don't think it has. Do you know?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It could be accident though. It could your body
funny.
has so many parts. If you think about it, everybody close your eyes and try to list out all of the parts of your wonderful body.
At the top of your lungs, just
loud
as loud as you
no,
can.
no, good Christ. We can't say stuff like that.
It's happened by my math 4 times.
What?
That's not an accident. You
Yeah.
don't miss the exact same part of the body over and over and over.
That's true.
again.
If it was an accident, they would like miss like different things.
parts.
Like, oh, didn't get my right foot that time.
Is your left index finger maybe
Bad.
somehow bad or the same exact color of the fabric of the massage table?
Do you have camo finger?
Do you have
Camo
one
finger?
camouflage finger? Because that would fucking do it.
Do you have like a real shifty finger where they go for it and the finger just dodges out of the way and they can't
Yeah,
seem to
maybe
ever
they're
go,
trying to rub the finger, but you instinctively pull it away because it's your weakest finger.
Did you lose your finger in a lawn mowing accident? Now you have phantom finger.
Oh,
Shit.
do you got phantom finger?
Do you have phantom finger?
If so, you have to tell us.
You legally have to tell us it's a podcast.
How about a Yahoo?
Okay, I feel like we helped enough.
This one was sent in by Graham Roebuck. Thank you, Graham. It's an anonymous Yahoo Answers user. I'm going to call them Scalver. Scalver asks, why are we don't see knights in this day and age?
I assume you mean like K nights.
Yes, Travis.
Not like, why don't we see beautiful starry nights?
Homophones, good every time they show up as a joke. The homophone tree is a giver. Ripe fruits on the homophone tree. Why are we don't see knights in this day in age?
Maybe we do.
Okay. Griffin, it's me, the cops. You legally can't interrupt your brother for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, explain.
So Travis, maybe we do go on.
I am saying,
Hold on, I'm looking at the timer. No bullshit. Go.
I'm saying that maybe when you see on like a BuzzFeed, like, man climbs downside a bridge to save like a puppy on like the leg of the bridge or whatever it's called. The bridge holder, the man saved it, and you're like, oh, well, good person. And it's like, no, that person's a knight, and the person who put the dog there is an evil knight.
Okay, time in. I'm sorry. I made it a good 20 seconds to my great credit. So,
There were a lot of things in there that you kind of showed that you didn't know about.
Okay, the bridge one is a gimme.
Yeah.
yeah, the bridge is a
I
gimme.
know that there's a bridge pillar. That's not right.
Yep, that's it.
It doesn't feel right.
So were
Bridge
they a knight?
stanchion.
Did they knight them as a result of their actions, or were they knights
No.
before?
They were knights before.
Okay.
That's why they had to save the dog. They were walking home from the store. They see the dog down there and like, damn it.
So
and
the
then they had to save the goddamn dog.
The evil knight on his Google Calendar had a thing that said, get dog, and then another appointment right after that that said, place dog gotten in previous GCal entry on top of bridge leg. And so
Hope other knight doesn't come along and
that's
ruin
it.
this.
Evil Knight walks under bridge and just like lifts a dog up, puts it on top of the bridge leg, and says, "Ooh, that's good. That's good stuff. That's good evil there."
I hope you're happy, evil Jesus. I've done your bidding.
I am, Justin.
Good job, Justin.
I'm proud of you again.
So,
How else does the dog get there?
all right, we've had a lot of fun here.
I'm up here turning wine into clamato. Walk on water? No, I walked on your mom's rug.
It's just for guests.
For desert guests, and I wore my shoes.
I'm petty evil Jesus.
I found Lazarus, and I killed him. Some of the miracles of evil Jesus.
Sure.
But to be fair, killing someone isn't really a miracle.
Yeah.
That's easy.
They gave me 5 fish and 3 loaves of bread, and I scrummed down on that shit. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Listen, we all went to Southern Baptist Church for a long time. We can list out all the miracles. Don't mean to brag. Why the fuck aren't there knights this day and age? Travis's shit was not real, was not in the realm of realness.
Well,
There are, doesn't the, like Elton John's a knight, right? Aren't there modern?
I don't think he's the same kind of knight.
No, he is. No, he is.
He is.
If they go to war, the queen calls him up. It's like, all right, strap up.
All right.
It's go
Saturday
time.
night's all right for fighting.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do this.
You made a fucking promise. It's go time, Elton.
You're going to space to claim Mars. Rocket Man.
Prove it. What other
You're
songs?
so tough.
A lot of fun songs. You can use your father's gun. So he had another song called My.
Take a crocodile with you.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sir Elton, this is the circle of life. This is the way these things go. From Lion King?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, here's another question. Whenever I'm invited to someone's house to hang out, I always bring some kind of food. This feels like the polite thing to do in exchange for hospitality. The problem is, no one ever seems to eat what I bring. My chips and queso go ignored, and I'm left picking at it by myself. Oh man, I didn't read that part. That's so sad. Okay. So my question is, how can I enjoy these snacks without looking like I just brought them for myself? Or what can I do to get my friends to enjoy these snackums with me? That's from Eating Alone in Austin.
This seems like a win-win to me. Either your friends enjoy your tasty meal or you get to eat like a pound of queso.
Yeah. And are you okay? If we're all being honest with ourselves,
And let's.
when you present the queso, are you really selling it? Or are you like, anybody want this? Oh, okay, this is for me.
That's it.
You
Anybody
know
want
what? I think I will. No.
Who wants this stinky, shitty queso? Nobody?
I didn't see, like I said, I didn't see the part where you said you picked at it. If you're holding it in your arms the entire
Come get
time.
some queso.
Does anybody want some of this?
Who wants to fucking wrestle me for queso?
Come in for a chip hug.
Yeah.
There's some parties that you bring food to. There's some parties that you don't. You can't just decide as a guest that it's a party everybody's bringing food to.
Sure.
The host won't know. If I was okay, there's a lot of foods that you can eat without knowing the contents of. Queso is at the very bottom of the list.
Yes.
You start with queso, then you work up from there. If I'm the host of this party, I'm gonna see that and walk over to my friends like, hey, that's not my queso. I don't know where that queso is from. I wouldn't eat that queso. I don't know where it.
In fact, I wouldn't even say I'm 100% sure it's queso.
It may not be queso.
They don't make transparent cheese.
What if they brought queso and no chips? It's just. Surely you have chips somewhere. There's a whole bowl right there in front of you. Look at it, the gelatinous sauce. Enjoy this cheese flavor.
Maybe it's just pre-queso. Like it has to be microwaved.
Gross.
Yeah.
Why is that gross? It is gross though.
No, you don't like cheese.
It's raw queso is what you're saying. Where'd you put it? Because there's tables where food can go that it is communal, but if you put it under the sink and close it, no one's gonna eat that queso.
This is an excellent point, because if you walk in and you put it by like the table by the front door where you keep like your keys and mail, if I walked in and saw queso there, I'd be like, well, that's for trick-or-treaters.
Yeah. They are going to a queso party after this party.
Right. That's not for this. No, that's for later. If I saw it on someone's bedside table, I'd be like, oh, that's their nighttime queso.
Yes. Similar point.
what are you serving it out of? Because if you're using it on like a, something from the Martha Stewart collection, like a nice oak tray with polished metal handles, now we're hopefully a bowl also, and not just sort of loose queso slip sliding around there. Now we're talking. If you serve it out of a big toilet that you just got from the Lowe's, and you wheel in on a wheelbarrow or something.
Do you remember for a period in the 80s when everybody brought everything in shed spread country crock containers? Is that just our family? I guess.
I have a Yahoo here.
Oh.
It's from Merritt Palmer. Thank you, Merritt. It's Yahoo Answers user Al the Pal who asks, why isn't my fruits and vegetable blog getting views? I made it.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
Beans.
It's all beans.biz. Beans. I made a blog to talk about how I love fruits and veggies. Spent $150 to get it started. Sorry, spent $150.
Dollars?
Somethings to get it started.
Beans.
I made a deal with a guy for a cow.
Spent $150 to get it started. I even made a recipe involving putting cheese on broccoli.
The ultimate sacrifice.
You poor cheese.
Oh, I hate to do this to these good veggies, but it'll get the clicks. I can't believe I ruined the broccoli for this.
Sleep now, my sweet green prince.
My grandma's broccoli.
Don't look.
It's been in my family for years. It's an heirloom. Broccoli.
And heirloom tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I am not getting supporters. How to get popular. They spelled it super wrong.
Alert. I'd like to say something.
Yes.
And it's this. S-E okra.
Okay. Justin didn't know how he was going to get that one in.
I just wanted to say SE okra.
Thank you.
Because SEO is search engine optimization. These people got it already, so y'all don't listen, okay?
Y'all go to the lobby, get yourselves a snack, and come back in 10.
Okra. Take it back.
Hey, how the fuck did you spend $150 on your vegetables website, my friend?
Maybe it was in buying the vegetables. What are you supposed to do? Have a vegetables website without any vegetables on it? Come on.
I'm imagining somebody with a van of potatoes.
How many potatoes can I get for this many?
Just taking them and placing them around the modem, like,
This is something.
go, guys, go.
Maybe they like vegetables too much.
Screaming at the modem, I like these.
These are good.
No, I guarantee this person paid, like, I don't know, the cool neighborhood kid, like $150 to start them a vlog, like they said they would.
Yeah.
And they're like, how's the website doing? And they're like, not a lot of clicks. I think I'm going to need another $20.
If you give me another $20, maybe they like vegetables too much on the blog. Have y'all noticed when you read a recipe for vegetables?
Do you want to do this at the stand mic?
No, they love vegetables already. Did you ever notice when you read an online recipe for vegetables, after they write 3,000 words about how supportive their husband is, you get to the part where they talk about vegetables, and it's always like, these taste exactly like hot buttered popcorn. It's like, I don't think so. Actually, I don't actually think that, but it does make me feel guilty for not enjoying vegetables as much as they do. So maybe this blog is like making people feel a little bit put on the spot.
I would pay $150 for a vegetable website where, like, the headline of the recipe is like, do you want to make vegetables palatable? This is fun. This is as close to good as it, like, it doesn't taste like hot buttered popcorn, but it doesn't not taste like hot buttered popcorn.
You all are missing the fucking point of this artist's website. They're not making a blog about how to make tasty vegetables. I made a blog to talk about how I love fruits and veggies.
It is a little narrowly targeted.
Hail, wary internet traveler. Greg again. This time, asparagus. Love to eat it, but my pee. What? Ha ha ha. Little joke.
Like and subscribe.
I like this post as much as I like asparagus. Next week, kiwi fruits.
Spoiler alert. Like them.
Like 'em.
How much? A lot.
A lot.
Tee-hee emoji.
That's the whole post. Damn it. I used all my content for next week. I burned it already.
Anyway, support me on Patreon.
Thanks.
I need to recoup some expenses.
Necessary expenses. All right.
Necessary expenses. Kiwis don't buy themselves.
That's right.
Not yet. Read on.
I'm Jeff Bezos, and these are my new self-buying kiwi fruits.
Why isn't anyone liking this blog? This is when I started to compete with Amazon.
All right.
All right.
I don't know why I said all right. It's your turn to read a question.
I am a first-time plant dad. My hanging ivy has lived for about 1.5 years so far. I'm not sure how because I've not changed its soil since buying it. All right, I was waiting to see what the reaction to that was because I don't actually
heard
know
no
if
gasps.
that's.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if that's something or not. Can I get a quick? Actually, before we move on, can I get a quick round of applause if that's something? Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, that wasn't
Okay.
enough for it to be a
Wait,
thing.
now stop. Can I get a quick round of applause if you have no fucking idea? Okay, perfect. So, it sounds like it's something. If I add those two together, I think that's literally everybody in here. Okay. I've not changed its soil since buying it, and I often forget to water it. Potting soil is expensive and difficult to move when you walk everywhere. They put that in parentheticals. Does not address the watering issue, but okay, fine. That's fine.
Also, water is expensive? I have nothing.
No. However, on my route home, they are building a bowling alley. A bowling alley with a few trees and planters. My question is, how do I steal some of that sweet brown stuff for my struggling plant son, Dirt Bandit in DFW?
Are you worried that someday your plant will find out?
I feel dirty. well. Hey, are you here? This is the best fucking short story I've ever read in my entire life. When the bowling alley showed up, who here was like, okay?
Twist.
Are you taking the plant bowling? Fuck yeah.
Isn't there a Denzel Washington movie where like his kid is sick and so he like robs a hospital to like say this is like that, but the stakes are like down here.
Way lower.
Did you could? I mean, here's an option. I mean, steal the dirt. Don't steal the dirt. You only go around once. But one option would be to bring your plant son back to the bowling alley and plant them there. If you love something, you gotta let it go. And maybe this is you. Clearly are, if you'll excuse me, a delinquent plant parent. I understand the soil expense issue, fair enough. The watering thing is hard to get past.
But maybe there's a bowling alley employee out there with a heart of gold and a thumb of green who can step in where you have so clearly fucked up.
I would also say if I was a landscaper who was like putting stuff in and I saw someone doing it, it's like, hey, what are you doing? And they're like, I'm planting a plant here. I'd be like, well, that's 10% less work for me to do.
Perfect.
Sounds great.
Excellent. Thanks for the help. Appreciate it. I mean, don't steal the dirt.
That would be the worst thing you go to prison for,
No,
by
it's
the
not.
way.
You wouldn't go to fucking prison because it's dirt and you can't own that. God owns it. But also,
We've all watched Pocahontas.
It is
It's
weird
worse.
how if it's dirt is on the floor, it's like, ugh, God, clean it up. If you put the dirt in a bag, that'll be $8. Like, why?
Yeah,
It's
good
not-
point, guys.
you wouldn't go to jail for it. What would happen would be way worse. The stigma associated with somebody seeing you rob dirt is some next level shit.
Hey, what are you doing? And why?
Taking a sample. We've had
There it
reports in the area of ash beetles.
You're
And-
doing a really good job at this.
I'm testing this at home. No,
Do you
wait,
need that
my
much for the
lab,
test?
My lab.
My home lab.
Do you really need that much dirt for your test? You're taking a good wheelbarrow full there.
Hey, listen, if you are an expert on ash beetles like me, Dr. Ash Beetle Steen, then you can do the rigorous testing.
Well, that all tracks.
Yep. Anyway,
Nothing suspicious here.
sounds good. Sounds good.
Anything I can do to help? Do you need any money?
I just want to walk away. Are you peeing your pants? It's a different test.
It's
It
part of
keeps
the
the
test.
beetles away.
a different test.
It's a base level for the pH balance. I have to. It's the control. Hey, why are they building a bowling alley?
Hey, yeah, wait, huh?
It's 2018. All right. I guess people here want more bowling alleys. I'm not saying it's bad to have more bowling alleys. I'm saying, aren't there enough bowling alleys?
To be fair, we do come from a city in West Virginia where there's at least 2 empty, waiting for someone bowling alleys.
No. They closed down Colonial Lanes. Didn't you hear?
But it's still there, right?
I mean, yeah, you can fucking bust in the windows and
No,
go
but that's what I'm
bowling.
saying is you don't need to build a new bowling alley if you want to own a bowling
you can
alley.
clear away some of the ivy and bowl in there, I guess, if you
You can
want.
have Last of Us bowling, but if I say like this is my bowling alley now, I feel like it is.
Do you would like a Yahoo? I'm becoming a Yahoo answer.
Yes. Unless you want me to
The
just...
fucking audience even knows you're not gonna let me get through it.
Throw your clothes onto the bed
Oh, okay.
and wait for me by the tree. I'm gonna sing jingle bells to your head. That's a Christmas to me. That's a Christmas to me. That's a Christmas to me. Making love in the light of a tree.
I was gonna ask.
That's a Christmas to me.
Okay.
Pass me a glass of that mulled wine. Been 20 years since we've been like this. And yet it feels oh so fine. We're under the mistletoe, let's kiss. That's a Christmas to me. That's a Christmas to me. You and me and a little bit of holly. That's a Christmas to me. So this is a segment. This is a holiday special.
That was a fucking journey.
Yeah, I want to explore, before we get into this great segment, That's a Christmas to Me, let's explore what happened in that
Because
song.
I was a little thrown at
Yeah.
the beginning when you said throw your clothes under the bed.
Yeah. So you first
and
take
then
off
I'll
your...
see you by the tree.
Yeah.
Paul, I need another drink. Paul, if you can hear me, Paul, I need another
Let's
drink.
throw
homie.
our clothes... Let's throw our clothes not just on the floor as we prepare to make love, but do scoop them right under the bed. By the way, we haven't done this in 20 years.
Thanks, Paul.
It's been 20 years since we've been like
You don't
this.
have to. You don't have to Tom Cruise and cocktail it for me. I'll just blend it myself. Thanks, old friend. Okay, I'm just gonna ride it out. Yeah. So in the segment, That's a Christmas to Me.
Travis, don't look at the iPad.
Don't look at the iPad.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter. You wouldn't be able to tell. In the segment, That's a
How you
Christmas
doing,
to Me.
Griffin?
Great.
I read the description of 2 Hallmark Christmas films that are real and one that I created in my mind's eye.
Now, if you are a listener, my brother, and you're not familiar with this segment, it's because it's 1 episode old, so don't worry that you've missed a lot.
Technically speaking, it's 1 day old, but it's only a holiday segment, so I got to get a lot in.
Yeah, he can't do this and say, I don't know, any other month
Sure,
of the
fair.
year.
Right. Okay, so here we go. And by the way, we're going to take a poll. If you actually know the answer, please don't vote because it will spoil. Okay.
Unlike a lot of elections, if you know the right thing, don't vote.
First film is switched for Christmas.
Switched?
Switched for Christmas.
Not a switch for Christmas.
Just because they are identical does not mean these twins even like each other. Estranged twin sisters, played by Candace Cameron Bure, get together. That's right.
Say that last name one more.
Candace Cameron Bure.
Okay.
That's Candace Cameron's new name, Candace Cameron Bure. Estranged twin sisters get together for an obligatory pre-Christmas lunch a year after their mother's death. Sorry, both women are unhappy and frustrated with their own lives, though not close. Each is envious of the other's life.
It's a nasty Christmas movie.
What's a twin do but to take advantage of this? And who would be the wiser? They do what any identical twins in need of new outlooks would do. They swap lives until Christmas Day.
That's a fucked up thing to say about identical twins.
And by doing so, each woman discovers the true meaning of her life and gains a deeper perspective and appreciation for what she already had. That's Switch for Christmas.
That sucked so bad. The plot of it sucked, and the way it was written was quite bad. So I hope that one wasn't yours.
Also, I would say, if that movie is real,
Yep.
100% chance there's a scene with a husband involved of like, hey, honey, let's make love tonight. Oh, no, it's my twin sister's husband. And that's in there, right?
Also, no disrespect, but nobody has ever said, we're making a movie. I would love to get Candace Cameron in it twice.
How is that supposed to be no disrespect?
That's pretty disrespectful.
Fairly
What
disrespectful.
part of that?
Can I move on?
Yes.
The next film is called A Shoe Addict's Christmas. As Christmas approaches, Noelle, played by Candace Cameron Bure, is at a crossroads in her life when it seems that love, a connection with her father, and her dream career are out of reach. When she stays late at her job in a department store on a snowy Christmas Eve, she accidentally gets locked in after closing. She isn't too concerned about the prospect of spending the night in the store until a quirky woman appears out of nowhere in the shoe department and tells Noelle that she's her guardian angel. Soon, Noelle finds herself revisiting Christmas's past, present, and future. She must work with her new neighbor, a handsome, Christmas-loving firefighter, to plan the annual...
How would you describe yourself in 3 descriptive terms?
They work
There's
together.
a fucking Christmas tree in that apartment. No!
Not like this, Jesus.
It's Jesus God, who I love for Christmas.
The annual Christmas charity gala. Will visiting the holidays of yesterday and tomorrow help Noelle take new chances and discover the true spirit of Christmas? And in realizing the only thing standing in her way is leading a fulfilling life as herself, will the love she has longed for all her life be the best surprise gift of all? And that is A Shoe Addict's Christmas, starring Candace Cameron Bure, and as her guardian angel, Gene Smart. Last film, A Tailor-Made Christmas. New York fashion designer Grace Preston, played by Candace Cameron Bure, isn't thrilled about spending the holidays in her tiny hometown of Charity Falls, Wisconsin. But when the dress her stepsister Anna's Christmas Eve wedding is lost in shipping, Grace is guilted into crafting a last-minute replacement by their overbearing mother, played by Mary Margaret Hume, who you remember, of course, from Dawson's Creek. Grace is making the best of a bad situation until she meets the best man at a pre-wedding luncheon and learns it's none other than her high school boyfriend, Brad Phillips. After a college football injury ended his dreams of going pro, Brad turned his attention to Tailor Made, a charity that provides handcrafted business attire to homeless men and women heading to job interviews. Brad is kind, caring, and intelligent, but he's also put down roots in Charity Falls. As Christmas Eve approaches, Grace must choose between a life with Brad and following her dreams in the fashion industry.
Fuck.
These are 3 films.
I can't fucking believe one is not real.
One,
Those are all so good.
They're all really good.
all a Christmas to me.
I mean, not good.
No, they're quite bad. Okay, listen.
They're all a Christmas to me, but I
Sure.
want to know which is the one that is a Christmas to me.
Should we take audience poll first?
No,
or should
I
we
want to
debate?
hear you two
Okay.
before they bias you.
The first one, Switch to Christmas, has to be real because I know there's more than one of that exact movie that exists out there. So if there's more than one, this is probably among the crew. I have my
But
guess.
if I
Travis.
found 2 Candace Cameron Bure movies, boy, a good punchline would be a movie with 2 of her in the
Yeah.
same film. That would be a good punchline.
No. I'm okay. I've got mine.
I got mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoe addicts Christmas.
Mine is also Shoe Addicts Christmas is fake.
Shoe Addicts Christmas is fake.
I think there was a lot. I think there was a lot of diversion in there, like you saying, "Oh, and it's got a Jane."
Okay.
Smart.
We're gonna take a quick poll from the audience. The first, we're just gonna do just by cheers. First film was Switch to Christmas. Round of applause if you think that's fake. Okay. Second film was A Shoe Addict's Christmas. Round of applause if you think that's fake. Okay, thank you. Our third film was A Tailor-Made Christmas. Round of applause if you think that's fake. The film that I made up, well, actually Sydney made up mainly, but I helped, is A Tailor-Made Christmas is a fake.
Switch for Christmas is real.
Switch for Christmas is so fucked because one of the women has 2 children. I can't deal with these idiots. I can't deal with these idiots at Christmas. Bye. Bye. I'm living at my sister Deborah's apartment and loving it. Hey, idiots. Mom's gone. Bye. Enjoy my kids for Christmas.
Sydney thought about pitching movies to the Hallmark Channel?
She's got a gift, honestly. A lot of this is like dictate. You know that scene where Salieri's like throwing the music around? Like, how does he do it? That's me typing these down. When Sydney's like, and then Candace Cameron Bure is like, this woman was the mother of my children was dictating scenes to me that would be in the movie if she filled it out to a spec script. She was like, there would fully be a scene where her company is like, good news, Bloomingdale's loves your new collection, but they want to see more by New Year's Eve, so we need you back here immediately. And she would then have to choose.
The name of the city was Charity Falls, right?
Charity Falls, Wisconsin, yeah.
That should have been the giveaway.
I thought that was so Hallmark that it was about a charity called Taylor Mark.
Bro, it's not a giveaway. The woman in the last film is called Noelle. Yeah. Like, it's not a giveaway. They're all like this. Half the towns in these fucking movies are Christmas. Christmas Town, Christmas City, Christmasburg.
I live in Christmas Eve town. Hello, party people, and welcome. Thank you for listening to this episode.
Travis.
You've heard so much of it already.
Oh, help me, Travis.
Oh no, Griffin, what's wrong?
I busted my gut laughing at this great episode and all the great jokes that we had at Austin, Texas.
I've heard of it, yes.
It's my favorite, and so now we are going to tell you about our sponsors. The tragic thing is I've clicked away from where the list of the sponsors is.
Well,
so
can I say, Griffin, if you have injured yourself, might I recommend laying down on this Casper mattress?
No, gotta go to the hospital. Did you not hear me? My tummy busted open, Travis. I got sepsis.
Because I have found that when I am injured and want to rest and recuperate, well, there's no place better to do that than my Casper mattress. This is true. The other day, and listen, I'm not a doctor. The other day, my hand hurt really bad. I think I'd injured it signing posters and books and stuff at the Austin show.
So fucking bougie.
And I laid down, I took a nap, half hour. When I woke up, my hand was completely healed. So I attribute that to...
Christ-like these mattresses are.
That's what I'm saying. They're the Holy Ghost of mattresses.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you. And you can check them out now. They offer affordable prices because Casper cuts out the middleman and sells directly to the consumer. Casper brand mattresses combine multiple supportive memory foams for a quality sleep service with the right amounts of both sink and bounce.
It's 8 sink and 14 bounce.
That's it. Well,
correct
Griffin,
ratio.
you gave away...
oh, shit.
Okay.
Secret family recipe.
And you can be sure of your purchase with Casper's 100-night risk-free Sleep On It trial. So get $50 towards select mattresses by visiting Casper.com/brother and using the promo code BROTHER at checkout. Terms and conditions apply.
Can I tell you about some stomps?
Yes, please.
Can I tell you about a little bit of stomps?
Please tell me about stomps.
Listen, it's the holidays, and around the holidays times is when you must use stomps the most on your boxes and your letters.
To Santa.
To Santa Claus. He loves receiving your letters.
If you don't put stamps on them, though, he shreds them.
He shreds them. You get put on the naughty list, which is just a short walk to the hell list.
Yeah, and also the no-fly list.
Add the no-fly list. But if you put his stomps on the letters to Santa, you get TSA pre-check, just like that. Mm-hmm. So stamps.com is great. It's very convenient. I hate leaving the house for virtually any reason, and stamps.com is there for me because they have the technology that they give to you, so that your house technically becomes a post office. You gotta be careful because people are gonna come to you wanting to buy stamps.
Yes.
And I think that's illegal for you to open up a secret stamps resale market. So maybe I shouldn't even mention that possibility
But
in this an advertisement for stamps.
It is convenient, though, because your bread box will become a P.O. box. So that's nice.
It is nice. Anyway, stamps.com can help save you a bunch of time during the holiday season. You can buy and print official U.S. postage for any letter, any package, any class of mail using your own computer and printer. Then the mail carrier picks it up, and you don't have to go to the post office. You're going to save a bunch of time. You're going to save a bunch of money. Stamps.com is the best gift you can give yourself this holiday season. You can enjoy the Stamps.com service with a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus postage and a digital scale without long-term commitments. Go to Stamps.com. Click on the microphone at the top of the homepage and type in My Brother, all one word. That's Stamps.com. Enter My Brother.
This message is for Michael, and it's from Rebecca. Michael, Felix says, Daddy, hi, which in Bubba speak means that we both love you and your poopy butt bones a whole lot.
Hey, come on.
It's what it says.
Listen, some of us suffer from poopy butt bones, and you don't got to make it sound jovial. That was a sad sentence, Travis.
Love you and your poopy butt bones a whole lot.
Thank you.
Thanks for letting me harass you all the time, you sweet birdie. Now, please remember to Febreze the bathroom when you come out.
I mean,
There's
if
a
he's
lot in there.
Yeah, a lot about his poopy butt bones and sort of the issues that Rebecca has with them. But I guess now Michael's going to take that stuff a little bit more seriously.
But who is Felix? Who is Bella? Who are these characters?
Don't matter. Here's one for Lewin, and it's from Taylor and Ginger, who say, Happy 22nd birth from your... Whoa, 22... That's it. You beat the Duggars, right? That's a lot of births from your two best buds. We've spent 16 of your birthdays together, but I'm still sorry I missed the first 5. And Ginger, the first 16. You're a strong, beautiful, bespectacled bear and one smart cookie. Thanks for sticking with us in life and D&D, even though you forced Ginger to flirt with you as a southern fantasy sheriff. We love you. Been there, done that, huh?
Wait, was Ginger the fantasy sheriff or was Lewin?
I think all of them were. I think they're doing a Deadwood, but they're all playing the handsome man.
Yeah.
Him.
I just think I would like to see this game where a fantasy sheriff is like, flirt with me.
Deadwood was just sort of a bunch of nasty men looking very sort of bedraggled. But then the one handsome man does come to town, and it just goes around being all handsome. I haven't seen all of the show, but that's
In
what I
Deadwood,
remember.
are you talking about Timothy Amundsen as the handsome man?
I'm talking about Timothy Oliphant as the handsome man. So anyway, this is
We
for
can
nobody.
debate that later.
Sure, and Travis is going to read the last one.
This is for Gabriel, and it's from Kelly. Happy all events and holidays that fall in the first half of 2018. Well, we missed that.
Yeah.
There is no one else I would want to share this crazy life with, whether it's going to Taiwan, a train trip to Texas for the Cotton Bowl, or yelling at the Lions every Sunday. I love you more than anything. Oh no, they got lions outside their house.
I
Griffin.
know, but they read the right books, because yelling at them's the best way to fight the lions.
You gotta yell and you gotta make yourself look big.
Yeah, and you gotta yell stuff like, I hate lions. I hate them.
Lions smell like poopy butt bones.
Can we not?
I'm so sorry, Griffin. So I hope you all enjoyed these Jumbotrons because they are the last.
Oh, yeah.
They are the last of the Jumbotrons.
Yes, we're changing shit up, and it's weird that we're doing this without Justin here. But yes, we are going to stop doing Jumbotrons both on My Brother and Me and Adventure Zone. We're going to continue doing them on our other shows because the reality of the situation is that selling them on our shows has become a very, very untenably difficult and competitive and disappointing process for virtually everybody involved. We've enjoyed doing them, and it's been a fun way to interact with y'all as we keep going on. But now we have lots of fun ways to interact with y'all, and so we are putting them to bed. Now the Money Zone's going to be a little bit tighter, which I'm sure a lot of people are going to be also excited about. And yes, big programming update.
Also, thank you all for listening to this show. You won't hear us again. We have some big things coming up this week, so make sure you pay attention.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, dude. To the My Brother and Me Twitter account so you don't miss it.
For real, we say shit like that all the time. It's going to be a pretty big week. Again, I can't believe Justin's not here.
Yeah, so make sure you keep an eye on that because there's some stuff coming up, and you can pre-order the Adventure Zone graphic novel at theadventurezonecomic.com.
We did a lot of this shit at the
I
end of the
know,
live
but
show.
I
Let's
always
just
like
get
to
back
hit
to
it
it.
again.
Yeah. All right. Well, keep your eye locked on the tweetos, and we'll catch you later.
Hi, this is Rachel McElroy,
Hello, this is Griffin McElroy.
and this is wonderful.
It's a podcast that we do as we are married. And how's the ad going so far? Because I think it's going very good.
We talk about things we like every week on Wednesdays.
One time Rachel talked about pumpernickel bread. It was so tight. You cannot afford to miss her talking about this sweet brown bread.
We also talk about music and poems and, weather.
There was one weather. One time Rachel talked about Baby Beluga, this song, for like 14 minutes, and it just really blew my hair back.
So check us out on MaximumFun.org.
It's a cool podcast with chill vibes. Amber is the color of our energy, is what all the iTunes reviews say.
They will now.
How about a Yahoo answer?
Yeah.
This one was sent in by a lot of people. Thank you, everybody, who got a hand on this ball. It's from Yahoo Answers user No Summertime, who asks... I'll wait for Justin. Why the hell don't I like potato salad? I love potatoes, baked, french fries, mashed, hash browns, grilled side dish things. But the potato salad tastes like ass to me. WTF is wrong with me? It angers me and makes me want to punch someone in the face.
It's the mayonnaise.
Justin says mayonnaise.
I buzzed in first. It's the mayonnaise. Mayonnaise tastes bad. And things like that, it's the mayonnaise. It's the reason you don't like it is because mayonnaise is a weird thing to bind something with, and the reason you don't like it is the mayonnaise. Come
Yeah.
at me.
You didn't leave us much air to breathe in the bit zone.
Maybe it's not mayonnaise.
Hey.
Waka, waka, waka.
I mean, I do want to pitch this from Yahoo Answers user who says there are lots of ways to make potato salad. The one you have tasted probably wasn't very good. No big deal. Punching someone because you don't like potato salad is a bit over the top. The only one at fault here is you for not liking it. Punch yourself if you must.
Anyway, that's my new SNL character, the guy that takes Yahoo Answers literally.
Well, the question asker really liked it because they decided that this was the best answer.
I love the idea of like tasting some food and be like, oh, I don't like this. Like, don't blame that on anyone but yourself.
Yeah, I will say that Yahoo Answers user No Summertime does not like potato salad. They do like a slice of humble pie. That's what they were served up. They gobbled it down and said, "You're right."
You know what? You're right.
You're
that
right.
was over the top.
I'm
I
the
should
ass-
not.
I'm the asshole.
I'm the one who tastes like ass now.
It could be the coldness of the potato. You don't eat a cold potato most of the time, huh? It's probably the mayonnaise. It's just there's nothing else. It's just that it's definitely the
It's gotta
mayonnaise.
be the mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is like a fish song. Now hold on. Listen really carefully because this part won't be in the show. Because it won't be funny, but it's true. Mayonnaise is like a fish song. If you listen to Kill Devil Falls, right, or Free or any other Great Fish track on the album, and it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, you're like, that was great. Great song construction, great recording, fantastic. You see it live, it's 30 minutes long. That's enough, thank you. If you have a little bit of mayonnaise on a thing, ooh.
I don't remember sandwiches being this wet. That's fun.
Welcome to the.
It's not like sloppy, but
It's a little bit wetter than I remember. All right.
It's a little bit indulgent. Ooh. And then there's like a line, and it's the 7-minute mark of the Kill Devil Falls, Sioux City Falls, Iowa version of the song. They've got them all on Spotify, and you listen to it for
Hey,
17
real quick,
minutes, and it's
so
like,
real-
that's enough mayonnaise.
Hey, Juice, are you real into fish? Because what the fuck, bud? You gotta tell us this shit.
It was improvisational comedy.
It wasn't. You knew a lot about
you
fish,
knew a
friend.
lot about fish.
All right, here's the tip-off that I pulled out on my ass. I was talking about Kill Devil Falls, and I said Sioux City Falls, Iowa.
Okay.
So that was made up. Anyway,
After
too
the
much
whole
mayonnaise.
Jimmy Buffett thing, I don't know who to trust anymore.
Okay. I work at a local coffee shop, and over the last couple of months, we've had a regular customer who comes in, sets up his personal home office in the shop, and very loudly takes phone calls for his dental practice. I recently noticed that he has 4 cell phones on him at all times and uses all of them to take these business calls. Should I be concerned? Is he involved in some sort of black market dental operation? That's from Leave My Teeth Alone.
Being a dentist isn't like writing a screenplay, right? That's not like something you can't just like post up at a Starbucks and do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You know what? What do I know?
Yeah, I don't
It's
fucking know.
2018.
Maybe they're an at-home dentist.
Thank you. Yes.
They do house calls. They'll come. Do you have a chair that reclines? And a good bright flashlight. And teeth hooks. I don't really have anything.
I don't have any. Do you have a toothbrush?
You have a toothbrush.
This is how I know you guys aren't dentists, because you can't just buy a dentist store and then go in there and go in there with your chair and the light and the metal thing and open the door and say, I'm ready for teeth.
Yeah.
And then expect people to go. You have to build your client base through networking and
Patreon.
and entrepreneurship. And you have to build your client base before. You have to say, would you be interested in a value price dentist who's just learning and cutting his teeth, if you will?
But I won't. Hey! But I won't cut your teeth because I've only been a dentist for a week. But I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to do that.
I know you don't.
I don't know much yet.
Yet.
But I don't think I'm supposed to cut your teeth.
I do know this. Teeth are mad hard. I don't think you can cut them if you try.
I've heard a lot about drilling, and I plan on YouTubing that later to see if I can find some tutorials.
I went to Home Depot. The drills seem pretty big. So
If I'm being honest, I wouldn't want that.
if you know of a, this is gonna sound silly, but like a dentist depot.
That would be fun to be have the dentist come to your house for the 4th time and say, "Good news, got my own place. You can come visit me there from now on."
Yeah,
I've got lots of old highlights magazines.
That would be the day I stopped going to that dentist. Like, what would be better than a dentist who comes to your house?
a dentist who doesn't come to your house.
Fair. I'll grant you that.
So we have some audience questions.
I want to keep talking about this fucking dentist.
Are you serious? Yeah, we can't leave this guy alone.
Okay.
Okay, let's.
For a lot of mostly because what he's doing is illegal, so we should keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Do you guys want a Yahoo?
No, because it's time for the hottest new feature that is on My Brother and Me, and it's called Munch Squad. I want to rock.
Fear has gripped my heart
Munch Squad.
with its long, icy hand.
You know how? Okay, so Munch Squad is a new feature on My Brother and Me, hosted by Justin Macro. You know how, like, you're always hearing about great new fast food items.
Oh, fuck.
But you find out about them from somebody else, right? Well, no longer, because on My Brother and Me, I'm going to be bringing you the latest and greatest from fast food, and it's going to be direct from the people making them. I'm not interested in what some YouTube commoner thinks of the hottest fast food items. I want to take it straight from the professionals who are paid to know about this stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to be bringing you the dirt, the scoop, direct scoop, and probably there will be scoops of dirt in at least a few of these items, I would imagine.
I just want to get ahead of this, and I want to say you didn't tell us about this ahead of time.
Correct.
Any crunching or munching you do into your microphone.
I'm not eating it. This is literally just PR. That's all I'm bringing you is the direct feed from the companies making
Oh
the
my
product.
God! So you're not even eating the food.
It's just, I'm not going to get my fucking bite. I'm not an expert like these people. I'm not paid to know what's good and what's bad in the world of fast food.
So during this segment, you're just going to read PR bursts.
I'm gonna read it with my own sort of like twisted spin, which means
Fuck.
yes, I'm just going to read it with no editorialization whatsoever.
All right.
This first item, this is you're gonna. This has been
Can
sort
we
of like
guess who the company is?
I imagine it'll be pretty evident if they talk about like.
yeah, you will know this one.
Yeah.
Like
I'm still
right
gonna
off.
guess. Go for it.
Okay.
This is just a game for me.
This
Like if it says
the
like if it
first
says
one-
like so much cheese you'll come. It's like TGI Fridays.
the first one up is called the Naked Crispy Chicken Taco.
Okay.
And it is it started getting tested in September. Some people started showing up there. BuzzFeed says that this is a Tex-Mex chain, which is literally the height of generosity.
Yeah.
I mean,
This is
Taco
a
Bell, so-
food business.
It's a food it's a food repository.
This is a Tex-Mex adjacent restaurant.
So what's the naked crispy chicken taco? Well, it's like a taco.
That's a
but
bad. Hey, can I
instead
say something? Bad fucking start.
of- bad fucking start? But
You know what, taco? Okay, hold that image in your mind, but get ready to spin it.
it's like a taco, except instead of a crispy corn shell, they have a very thin fillet of fried chicken.
No.
And that is making up the shell of the. Yeah, that is the item which we are talking about today. Just for you guys, if you're at home, you can feel free to Google this. But I went ahead and just dropped you guys in a little image there in your Skype window. You can check that out. It is a very thin fillet of fried chicken.
I hate every pixel of this
Kind
fucking
of like the
image you
waffle
just sent
taco.
me.
So let's hear about it from the experts, okay? You don't want to hear about it from me, okay? And they're just look. When is this going to happen? Kat Garcia, Taco Bell's senior manager of marketing, says we're just planning what's the
We're just
right.
playing around.
Just,
Joshing. We're just having fun. We're just playing around, man. Don't take it so
We don't
seriously.
know
It's
when
fucking
this is gonna come out.
yeah.
It got its start when Taco Bell's senior director of innovation, you'll remember, fired for that position in disgrace in 2012. Heather Mottershaw, who imagined a taco shell made from chicken Milanese. But
One night when she was super duper high and drunk.
simultaneously. This is a quote from Chief Marketing Officer Marissa Thalberg. Who
I'm
says,
so sorry. Please, God, forgive
no.
me.
Think of all the crazy firsts that have existed in time and civilization. Dare we say
Light
even
bulb, flight, chicken taco.
dare we say even the creation of the wheel probably seemed a
Go
lot
fucking
first.
home. Go home.
Well, they did make the
Until
wheel out of a
somebody
thin fillet of fried chicken.
That's a really good thing. So this is like become a passion project of Steve Gomez, Taco Bell's manager of product development. He literally says it's a passion project, which like that's
Your passion. Hey,
yeah.
dude.
You think
your
that's
passion.
code for fetish?
Hey, buddy. Your passion fucking sucks.
Garcia said he was worried that consumers might think
Die?
that it's weird fair food.
Oh, yeah.
Or it's gestury is his word.
I'm worried that
he
the
said when
consumers might have the final thought on this mortal coil of this is like fair food before they promptly die.
He said when you explain to someone, they create a visualization in their mind, but then you put it in front of them and you're like, try it, and then it's like, okay, I get it.
I'm looking at a fucking Business Insider article about this taco. And I think the way that Business Insider got tipped off is this tweet from Twitter user Jawk, Jawk. And it's a picture image of this fucking accident. And the tweet says, "Yo, Taco Bell, I found a location that had a taco shell made out of chicken. It was so good. Any more info on this?" So just to like walk through this person's day, they went to Taco Bell and they were like, "Hey, welcome to Taco Bell. What would you like? Oh, by the way, I don't know if you're interested, but we do have this essentially forbidden menu item. I guarantee you've never had it before. It's just like we're having some fun with." I imagine like the opening scene in Gremlins, where it's like, I don't really feel like a quesalupa or a taco or a burrito today. Like, well, that's all we have. Unless you want to try this like crazy shit. Unless you want to try this crazy garbage that'll
Follow
definitely
me.
kill your heart.
I like that he's asking for more info.
I would like more
what
info.
fucking context do you need, my dude? It's a fucking fried
My
chicken
tweet to Taco Bell would have been like, of course I ordered this because I'm like the beginning of Gremlins, like my curiosity was piqued. And I just want to know, like, here's the store number. Send all these people to fucking jail.
And I just want to know, will you be responsible for taking care of my family when I'm dead?
Yeah.
Certainly, this franchise has gone rogue.
Yeah.
This is a rogue Taco Bell that must be put down.
There's Taco Bell. They must be stopped at all costs.
Just want you to know, your employees have done this. There's no punishment harsh enough, so I really need you to think outside the bun.
Time to call in your treaties with the Burger King and put a stop to it.
I want to read you guys the fucking quote of the thing, the whole thing. And this is from Garcia again. We're back to Garcia.
I just love it so much.
Taco Bell has found in the test that the vegetables somehow managed to give the meaty, deep-fried chalupa a, quote, health halo in the eyes of consumers. Quote, we were getting feedback like, it's so healthy, it's so fresh, said Garcia. That really surprised us because it's fried chicken. That's his quote. That's Garcia's quote. That really surprised us because it's fried chicken.
Do you think that it really surprises is not like how healthy people thought it were, but like how easy everyone was to fool into eating?
Yeah, like
a
every
fried
fucking
chicken
time
taco?
we think that we've crossed the Rubicon, America's like, hey, there's another Rubicon up ahead. Let's keep going.
When we debuted the chicken bad taco at some select stores, we expected to be run out of town on a rail. But here we are, the mayors of Flavor Town.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on. We were really surprised.
I would be surprised if the people who ate this experiment knew there were vegetables in it, because I feel like it's a very human response, certainly an American response, to when I see fried chicken, I have this like almost predatory like response of just like, I need to put that in my throat like as fast as I possibly can. And if there are vegetables in the way of that goal, I will of course eat them, but it's just like the path there, you know?
It means to an end.
I would eat this.
So that's your Munch Squad report
I would
for
consume
today.
this thing. I will consume this thing.
Well, of course we're going to. That's the thing, right?
Yeah, okay.
They said that Gomez says every year the benchmark gets higher and higher for new big taco innovation ideas, says Gomez.
Is Big Taco capitalized?
I want to know whose fucking problem that particular arms race is. Taco Bell? Like, that's on you. You're in a race with yourself.
Yeah. We got Taco Cabana down here, but they don't like. They would have to just be like, it's a gun. It's a fucking gun that shoots a taco into your tummy.
Del Taco, which is just one step away from just calling themselves Bell Taco,
Yeah.
is like they're just happy to be considered in the same like taco store discussion as the Taco Bell. I don't know that anyone else is like, we made a taco out of chocolate. Like nobody's doing that.
Are you talking about a Choco Taco?
Well, I said it, and then I immediately regretted it because I knew a Choco Taco was a thing. Let's see. We put taco meat inside of a live alligator's mouth, and now you consume the whole thing in one bite. Is that better?
You fucking Frenched
A
the
Croco
gator.
taco.
French this meat out of this alligator's mouth.
We call it a Croco Taco.
We call it a bayou blaster.
Thanks to you.
That's a good one. What do you guys want to do next?
We could talk more about.
want a Munch Squad!
Oh, fucking all right.
I want a Munch Squad!
Can we just have we tracked? Have we?
Want to Munch Squad! Munch Squad!
Have we tracked the engagement on Munch Squad? Because, like, listen, I'm a fan of Munch Squad, Justin. The food, the jokes, it's great. It's hilarious. I mean, me and my kids, they love it. I just want to make sure that when we introduce a new segment, and maybe this can be what I bring to Munch Squad, is I just want to make sure we've got the metrics and we're tracking it and we're responsible.
I definitely.
I'm
if you listen to this right now, just tweet about Munch Squad. I haven't really gotten anybody tweet. What I'm kind of was hoping for, people be like, "Here's a candidate for the squad," and I'd be like, "You mean the Munch Squad?" It's a little early to be shortening it. It took me a long time to come up with.
Shouldn't it be Munch Punch?
No,
that's a cereal.
no.
Get the fuck out of here. See, that's why I'm here. If you called it Munch a Bunch, this thing would be dead on the vine. Because
Munches
the
of
cereal
bunches.
thing, I'm confused. So when I'm confused by something, I hate it.
Okay, everybody hop in the car with me. We're going to drive on down Route 10, go past the new Huntington High School. We're going to turn right here past the Marathon. And if you see the Arby's, you've gone too far because we're pulling into Wendy's.
Oh, God.
here.
I thought we were going to Bob Evans there for a second. I got worried.
No. That's over in Kinetic Park to the left.
We going to
We're
the
not-
world's last Ponderosa?
No, that's over on Route 60, Travis. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
We're going to Wendy's for a new treat called the limited edition bacon mozzarella burger. Now, as you know, on Munch Squad, we're not really interested with the feedback on a product. We're kind of more interested in what the experts who create these products have to say. So I got two. I got two paragraphs from the press release. This just dropped May 24th, so this is like hot off the presses, off the PR Newswire. And
They
this
cook
is
them on the same grill as those delicious Wendy's burgers.
This is literally these two are verbatim. Wendy's just shocked fans by dropping its previously. I know.
What
It's
the
an
fuck is this?
Wendy's
Whoa, no, Wendy's, no, not like this.
just shocked its fans by dropping its previously unannounced limited edition bacon mozzarella burger.
You're not Beyonce. This
With
is
an
not
hour-long
lemonade.
music video experience on HBO.
What is sure to be a chart topper on its long list of hits.
A chomp tomper.
A chart topper on a
It's
long
gonna
list
fly
of hits.
straight up the iTunes burger charts.
I'm going to tell you guys about the burger, and then we'll get a quote from Kurt Kane, Wendy's Chief Concept and Marketing Officer. The masterpiece plays tribute to Wendy's biggest, most classic stars, like thick-cut applewood smoked bacon and fresh, never frozen North American beef. Quick side note, just for legal reasons, should be noted that fresh beef is available in the contiguous U.S. and Canada. So, sorry about your luck, Hawaii and Alaska. You're getting that old shit. However, Wendy's
That
bacon mozzarella.
aged beef.
That aged beef, classic aged, always frozen. However, Wendy's bacon mozzarella burger puts a new spin on things by collaborating with flavors such as creamy.
What?
You know, that creamy flavor.
With creamy sweet notes of natural mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella. This harmonizes with sliced red onions, spring mix, and a garlic parmesan cheese spread, all tied together. I know what you're thinking. Man, I really like the cheese on this burger. Can we get a cheese spread on here too? Indeed, you can. All tied together with toasted garlic brioche bun. The burger redefines a genre we all thought we knew. And this hit is only available for a limited time. So in the two things, first thing is that in the like marketing of this product, there's some key art here that is supposed to advertise this product. And for some reason, continuing with this frankly insane theme that they've created, they have made the key art for this product look like a CD case. This CD case
Okay,
actually
so
has.
then this is this has to be like the language that they've used has to be like a Beyonce lemonade goof, right?
Oh, God, yes.
So Travis, I've sent you a link to this product.
Oh,
if you could
Jesus.
just dip right in there and give me some of the track listings and artists.
wait, hold
fucking
on.
absolutely can't. I disassociate.
Do not, Justin, please let us
Yeah.
not jump ahead from the taste bud advisory delicious ingredients indicator on the CD, just to let you know, just in case.
Yeah.
Track number 1.
Track number 1 is what, Trav?
Good buns, hon. Parentheses, intro, parentheses.
This is performed by Garlic Brioche Bun and written by That Soft Taste.
hit it, garlic brioche bun.
Is this that new That Soft Taste track?
Is this Sia? No, it's That Soft Taste.
Soft Taste.
Ooh.
Track number 2, Trav, what is it?
Spread It On, performed by Garlic Parmesan Cheese Spread, written by The Condiments. Now, I would like to point out, it's just occurred to me that this is like a Now That's What I Call Music of Burger compilation CD, because these are all different artists and writers.
The third is Tears of Joy, performed by Red Onion, written by Mother Nature.
Show me fucking like a painting of Mother Gaia floating over a Wendy's. Like, oh yes, y'all heard my mixtape? It is fire.
Trav, what's that fourth track?
So fresh and so green.
Somebody spent a long time designing this CD thing. I fucking you, we are the only people to ever do a deep dive into the track list.
Yeah,
of this
whoever wrote
burger
this is
tape.
like, nobody's fucking reading this shit. I just want to get out of here. It's Friday. A GUI performed by Mozzarella Cheese and written by Au Naturel.
Oh, Justin, you skipped that oven lovin'. A terrifying term.
Now, is that the one performed by Applewood Smoked Bacon? I love their shit.
Written by the Thick Cuts? It is.
Yeah, the Thick Cuts. Track number 7 is We Can't Freeze, We Won't Freeze, performed by North American Beef, written by 100% Fresh, Never Frozen. And then there is just, it is like fucking...
Oh, they're on some Outcast shit.
They definitely do have the asterisk there to reiterate 100% fresh, never frozen beef is only available in the contiguous U.S. and Canada. Just super want to make it super duper clear. Even on this dumbass track listing, but definitely Alaska and Hawaii are still fucked.
And then, so what you don't see on here is there's the 3 Burger Time, just the skits that they do in there. Just like break things up, add a little bit of narrative to this evening.
Yeah, some fun. They got Chris Tucker to come out and just like do some skits with them. And there's a Good Buns outro. And it was also written by that Soft Taste, kind of aping his own shit. Here's the quote from Kurt Kane. The bacon mozzarella is a cheeseburger lover's dream. From the first bite, this combination of fresh beef and oven-cooked bacon paired with melty mozzarella and garlic Parmesan cheese spread creates a deliciously unforgettable burger. Kurt's work here is a little underwhelming. I'd like him to get with the whole pastiche.
Hey, Kurt, can I talk to you real quick? Do you have a second? Yeah, what is it, Dave? I read your quote. It's lovely. It's great. We're kind of doing a whole, like, we're dropping it's like a Beyonce thing, like with the album and the thing. Could you fucking get on board for 1 second, Kurt?
Kurt's original quote was like, I didn't want to do any of this. It's a fucking burger with cheese and bacon on it. Is your mind blown, America?
You've got what now? Reinventing the genre.
They are, in fact, they say it. They say they're doing that. They're doing that. They say it.
Hi, this is McDonald's. How can I help you? Hi, I just want to tell you, I need you to take all the burgers that you've already made in there and put them in the fucking garbage can. Because Wendy's just blew up the fucking game.
Never even thought about putting bacon and cheese on your burger. But we do this. Goodbye.
Hey, it's Ronald. It's Ron. Shut it all down.
Shut it all down. We're fucking idiots.
Throw it out with the bubble jug. Set it on fire. We're done with all the dumbass burgers we were making. What were we thinking? I'm so embarrassed.
Someone made this. It does look good though. I mean, it looks like an alright burger. I think maybe this was very good PR. Obviously.
Sure. It got us talking.
I feel like the first episode of Munch Squad really got me into the idea of foods that would definitely kill a dog or a child if they got their hands on it. And I don't think this burger would do the job as much as a fried chicken taco would. Although, I don't know. There is a lot of mozzarella on here.
There's a lot of mozzarella and the sauce on there, too. It's like a lot of levels.
Is that how it is groundbreaking? Is there when you're coming up with a mozzarella-based recipe, is there a number that represents how much fresh mozz goes on it? And in that number, the scale is like 1 to 6. And then Wendy's was like, we need a new burger. And it's like, well, what if we just took the mozz scale and just threw it the fuck away and we did 15 or 16? They're like, that would change the game. Because I am looking on this and it is a gooey baby.
That's the 9th track.
I went to Wendy's Facebook page to see if I could find some more information about this fucking jam, and it's literally all yoga videos. I don't really know what they're doing. I don't know.
It's just pictures that their fans have posted, and it's just their skeletal bodies after they ate one of these, and were just completely destroyed by how mind blowing. Oh my god, they've done it! I'm gonna call Wendy's right now and congratulate them.
Okay, so let's hear what he said.
Griffin, how about you read another Yahoo?
Okay. This one was sent in by...
I want a Munch Squad! All right, that wasn't very good. So I'm going to do it again, and you guys really got to give me the squad on a hard... Let's try one more time. We'll just edit around this. Hey, Griffin, how about one more Yahoo? Not one more. How about another Yahoo?
Yeah, sure. How about another Yahoo? Here comes that good Yahoo, everybody. This one was
No,
sent
this
in
is
by...
for the edit. You got to do it really good. Pretend like you don't know that I'm going to... I got to believe that if I let you go, you would actually do it.
Yeah, start over.
Okay. Ask me give me the fucking prompt. Hey, I didn't know where we were cutting. Okay. Hey, Griffin. How about another Yahoo? I enjoyed that one.
I'm really excited about this one, Justin. Here it comes, the moment of the show I've been most looking forward to. This Yahoo was sent in.
I want a March squad. I want too much. Welcome to everybody's
Do you
favorite
feel
bit.
dirty?
Yeah. Here's the thing.
We're going a little bit more. I feel like I need to stay up for this. We're going a little bit more.
I promised the venue none of us would stand.
I love Munch Squad so
Didn't
much.
promise the squad.
Yeah. I love Munch Squad so much you know this about me. I am worried that it's still in beta.
Ooh.
We're still beta.
Now it's ready to take out live. Y'all ready for it, right?
Okay.
This time we're going a little bit more fast casual, opposed to our normal fast food. We're taking a trip down. Get your flowers that need planting because we're going to the Olive Garden.
Your olive flowers.
Get your olive flowers ready to plant. Well, you got to plant something. I don't know. Olive Garden is okay. The Munch Squad is a show.
If you haven't listened to the last 2 episodes, that's like.
I want the 98% of people in this room who don't know what the fuck you're talking about to walk out going, they just took this weird detour halfway through. They talk about Olive Garden for 10 minutes? Do they do that? This is my first time.
Olive Garden is doubling its offering of breadstick sandwiches and bringing new twists to an Italian classic. Because after you have breadstick sandwiches, you're like, this is good. I wish there were twice as many to choose from. Because it wasn't already hard enough to choose.
I need you to start from the fucking beginning and explain to me what a bread is. It just a little, just the tiniest, just a little guy sandwich pipe that you just fucking hit yourself in the mouth
like Bilbo Baggins, you just smoke it.
No,
just like
but
tiny.
But hey, check this idea out. Cut it down the middle. Put a hot dog in there. You're gonna have that one for free, OG. It's a breadstick sandwich. I think the bread is made of breadstick bread.
Yeah, that's fucking a sandwich you just said.